I am Italian, and I was born in the place where all stories originate from. We were an empire where the United States did not even exist, and France and England were only one of our territories. I am Italian, and I belong to the oldest culture in Europe. That culture, which in the dark centuries of the Middle Ages gave life to the greatest revolution in history. A revolution that our ancestors called Renaissance. I am Italian, and I speak the language with which a conductor speaks to his orchestra. That language to announce that the time is adagio, andante, allegro. Happy, but not too much. That language that, more like any other language, sounds like music, and that will be used by any audience at the end of the show to shout bravo, even if nobody speaks Italian. I am Italian, and I come from where Marco Polo, Cristoforo Colombo, and Amerigo Vespucci come from. I carry within me the wisdom in great adventures, their curiosity, and their respect for different cultures and peoples.
Che mai ci sarà tolta.
I am Italian, and my roots go back to a civilization that has formed an empire by integrating different peoples and cultures. I am Italian, and I live in a country where food is sacred and eating is a ritual with a set routine. Starter, first course, main course, accompanied by a good glass of wine. On the other hand, we know how to work hard when there is work to be done and enjoy life when the time is right. I am Italian, and often when I speak, I come across as theatrical because I accompany myself with comic gestures. Maybe it's not a coincidence that I come from the country where the theater as we know it nowadays, worldwide, has originated. I am Italian, and I come from the country with the largest number of World Heritage sites, a heritage of which I have the privilege to live a stone's throw away and have the honor to share in every corner of the planet. I am Italian, and every day I can see thousands of years of history alternating on the facade of a cathedral or between the cobblestones of the street. I am Italian and come from a country considered to be the cradle of world art. Perhaps this is why, when I cross the sight of a tourist, I am moved by the joy that can be read in his eyes. I am Italian and surrounded by all kinds of landscapes. I can, if I feel like it, spend the afternoon skiing in the Alps and have an aperitif on a golden beach during cocktail time. I am Italian, and to decide whether to visit Italy, I can recommend you to read the reviews of some of history's first travel bloggers. Their trip was called Grand Tour. Their names are Montaigne, Stendhal, and Gautier.
Visit Italy.